talk about failure. Let's talk about never even trying. We're not going to always talk about winning. We're going to talk about the everyday struggles. We're going to talk about things that we fear, things that we think about before the trial and error, before we actually go try to do whatever we may say that we failed at, which I say is not a failure. Failure is something you did not try. Let's get that clear. Whatever you did not attempt that was in your mind, you failed. When you attempt it, meaning you try it, and if you did it and maybe it didn't go as far as you hoped it to go, it's not a failure. You tried, you did it, you learned something, you actually did it. I myself, business owner, I build businesses going on 6 years. It's ups and downs, the lack of knowledge, the things that we don't know in business, the things that people don't tell us. Again, it's research. All of these things you can research. You can
I ain't
research
watched
these
that. I need
things
to go and
before
do
you
some
start.
research.
So there is no excuse on why we are ignorant to whatever subject or topic that's at hand. There's that thing where we say failure. The failure comes where if I didn't try. So I had to go forward with the idea because the idea was so great. So I had to get over whatever that may stop me from not doing what I wanted to do. So I took matters in my own hand. I started the business. COVID-19 happened, the world shut down. Here I am with this brand new business. Market is shutting down. Well, market shut down. Now I have to figure out a new strategy with a bill. My bills don't stop. My bills never stop during this time. Right. So now you have me, first time business owner, in a building with a brand new business, bright eyed, bushy tailed, ready to, conquer the world, very excited about everything. Every single day I woke up and boom, everything stops. Now I can't get no product. You have to close down your business at a certain time. You can only allow so many people in. It just slowed the business down so much for me. I had to swallow that blow. Never talked about it publicly, until now. Recovering from that, I opened another business. Thought out to do the same thing, but everything will be a little better. I got everything tighter this time and a little more structured. And one thing you run into with the industry is the industry is a dangerous place to hang out in. It's full of distractions. It's full of just life and energy. Life and energy sometimes is a bomb itself, right? But we're not going to get into that. That's on another video. You had the city of Oakland knocking down the door, wondering who's all these people? What's all this noise? The neighbors complaining, this, that, and third. You have people that are not excited as you are for your idea, right? That's the theory of that, right? That's where licenses come to play a part where they can't stop whatever you decide to do anyway. It didn't do too well. Things happened. I had to relocate. I got over that. New location. We here, fresh start. I'm thinking all the licenses are straight. Everything is up to par. I do my thing, go on my run for about a year, year and a half. The neighbors start complaining again, and the city of Oakland are giving the neighbors a more powerful voice than they're giving the business owner. So now I'm stuck in a situation to where I'm going to court. We're arguing about the noise regulation. We're arguing about the people I'm having. We're arguing about what people are doing outside of the venue. Everything is a fight and a struggle, right? On top of them still wanting their money. So here you have me again stuck in a situation where I felt like I got out of the situation and everything was corrected. Of course, I felt like I lost. I was at fault. I was the failure. All of these negative things. That's why I jumped on here to say that the failure that I understood today would have been if I never would have put myself out there and tried. If I never would have tried to do anything, that would have been a failure. It's just been in my mind the whole time. This idea, this thing that I wanted to try that I never tried, that to me is the failure. So I just wanted to talk about, you know, failures. And to this day, I'm still doing my thing. And I wouldn't say that have the most success, but I would say that I'm still here, and that's the thing. So it's another thing. So pat yourself on the back for that. You still here. You know what I'm saying? Like you still got win and fight to start another thing. Because I build businesses. So I'm not here to get stuck in one thing. I'm here to build businesses, build and buy. But again, I want to thank you for listening. I'm gonna put a part two to this video. Check out my other videos on the channel. Welcome to the channel again. Thank you guys for watching right here. If you want to support with this right here, And thank you guys again. All right. I hope you took something from this video. All right. It was good for me to vent. Thank y'all, man.
Shout out Club City. Oh yeah, shout out to Club City. That's my dog, man. My shout dog, out to the venue. Y'all pop out to the after hours. We're doing it every weekend. Y'all pop out to Club City, man. You feel me?
Every weekend
man.
It go up, man.
Every weekend, man. We're going till
man.
5 in the town, in the heart of the town, keeping it lit.